There are so many things that we get from millet. We can harvest and prepare the millet when it comes to this season of dry season where we are right now, and once we prepare them well and get the seeds from this millet, we expect to have what we call the flour of this millet that we have harvested on our garden. And many people make many products, especially there are a lot of companies that manufacture different porridge that they can sell to the community. Many companies normally buy these what millet which you are seeing, and they are very expensive. Yes, these millet are expensive this side. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, kindly consider subscribing, hit the bell button so that you'll be notified for every video that we shall be posting on our channel. Live on the millet garden. We are live on the millet garden, and today we are going to be sharing new ideas about the millet gardening and how these crops do better than others. This millet crop. You can see right now I'm having the millet in my garden, but yeah, they are doing well. Millet are grouped under cereal crops. Under cereal crops, we have millet alone, we have sorghum, we have rice, and many others that are grouped in what we call cereal crops. Cereal crops, these are perennial crops. When I talk about perennial crops, these are crops which can take 1 to 9 months or even 7 months to be ready for consumption. They don't take like 1 year to be ready for you to harvest them. They will take only 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and they will be harvested when they are ready. And also millet fall in that category of cereal crops. So you can see some of the millet, they are not ready, they are still young, but anytime we shall be harvesting them because the sun has already come. It is the season of the sun to take over our crop, because right now everything we are going to harvest, everything is drying up, like corns, even the millet itself will be drying up. We have also what we call the sweet potatoes which we planted in the month of September. We shall also harvest it, and other people are also planting other crops. And this season of dry season, we plant sweet potatoes, which help us to pass through in the months of February, March, April, and many other months. So in that season, we shall be consuming those sweet potatoes that we grow on this season. So on this season, we normally plant what we call sweet potatoes. Millet this side, it is expensive compared to the price of corns, the price of sweet potatoes, the price of rice, the price of sorghum, and many others. So you find that this crop is expensive. It is very expensive, and when it comes to even selling it when it is still in the form of seed, if you sell it when you have not transformed them into a flour, you still get enough money when it comes to income earnings. But this crop, it has a lot of benefits this side, because many people like it and the demand is high. Yeah, it is not common. It is not common this side and many people don't consider it as a common crop to grow. But me, I have decided to grow it. It was just a test. I was just testing myself to see whether I can come out with a good idea. That's why I try to grow them in just a small piece of land, half of 1 acre, but they are trying to perform well. By this side, the millet, they are on a high demand. If you add value, when you take them to the machine and they turn it into a flour, then there you will be able to get enough profit. As I told you that the price of this millet, for sure it is high compared to the corns, compared to other crops that we normally grow this side. How do we plant our millet? Make sure you prepare your garden by plowing it and wait the rain to come, and this garden will be ready, because remember, the compacted soil will just lose its solid form, this compacted soil, so it will be loose, and you will have to get your seeds of millet and you start sowing. We don't just dig holes and plant this whatever, the millet. No, we don't just dig holes. We just get the seeds from the container and we put them in our hand, and then you start throwing on the garden, different sides. That's how we grow these millets. This is how we grow the millets, but it is very difficult for someone who's just starting it, because it needs someone who is equipped in it, a person who is familiar with the planting of this millet. Because if you don't know how to sow these seeds, you'll end up fidgeting the seeds in one place, and this will bring out the competition of sunlight, water, and even lack of nutrients, because you have fidgeted them. So you need to be having that experience of planting this millet on your garden. If you cannot manage, you can bring someone to work on that, like me, how I did. But it is not easy. You must have a person who is qualified to do this. But me, I learned how to do it. I learned. Millet have very tiny seeds, which they are not easy to get or pick, and when they fall on the ground, it will be a difficult situation for you to get them. So it needs a specific person, a person who is qualified to do this. Of course, everybody can make mistake, but these millet, they have very tiny or very small seeds, which you cannot handle if they fall down, if they fall on the ground. It will be hard for you to pick them from the ground. But I recommend you to plant them. They are good, and you can mix them in your meal when it comes to mixing of the different crops that you prepare. You can mix them with dry cassavas, the flour of dry cassavas, and even the flour of this millet. It is a very delicious meal, but they need a person who is brief and precise to carry out the activity of harvesting them. Yes, they are not easy, for sure. I know them. They are not easy, even though it is my first time to grow them. I've seen a lot of people carrying out this activity, but they are very, very difficult when it comes to handling them, especially when they try to fall on the ground. Once companies buy the finished or this millet flour, they will pack them in different containers for people to come to purchase from different supermarkets, and when you buy them when they have already added the value, then you'll be buying at a certain amount of money, which is at a high price. And if you grow them and make a process of turning them into a flour, then you also have enough money for you to sell them at a given price, at a high price, where you can access good money. But these companies, they also turn them into flour and also manufacture the porridge. Yes, they also manufacture porridge which can be packed in different bottles, and this help to bring income to some companies which add value on this millet. Why am I saying this millet is profitable to some farmers? Guys, subscribe, like, share and comment. Let me see in the comment section if this was helpful, and let's catch for the next video. I think I wish you the best. Let's also watch these videos. I salute you. Bye bye.